Located at the confluence of the Siuslaw River and the Pacific Ocean is the quaint Oregon coastal town of Florence.
This area was originally developed in the late 1800s when settlers first came into the area and were homesteading, picking up the tracts of land. And right from the get-go in the late 1800s, early 1900s, fishing and timber became the mainstays of the economy. So it became very popular, world known about the amount of salmon that people could catch here right in the river, didn't even have to cross the bar. So it just grew rapidly from that. A bridge was built over the Siuslaw River in 1936. That opened up a lot of traffic and travel up and down the coast. So up until that time, all of our traffic was over water or by horse. And in fact, the stage lines at the time actually traversed up and down the beaches during low tide.
Really?
That was the only transportation we had. So when the bridge came in, and that opened up the entire community, the entire area to a lot more growth and development. And over the next several decades, as the fishing industry and the timber industry started to wane, then tourism started coming into play. In the late 1970s, we had a lot of different property owners start realizing the value of historic Old Town. And so they started putting investment into Old Town and bought buildings, refurbished them. We've actually got a couple of buildings that have been moved into Old Town.
You have the most photographed lighthouse on the West Coast, we're told.
Yep.
To see it ahead.
Yep.
What's special about that lighthouse?
Well, that lighthouse, first of all, is still a functioning lighthouse. Second of all, 2 years ago, they just completed a complete historic renovation, taking it back to its historic condition, still keeping the functionality.
The other cool thing you have is the sea lion caves.
Oh,
First time
yes.
I've been to those.
Oh, yes.
Those are really special.
Yeah, and that Sea Lion Caves effort goes back over 80 years. It was one of the original destination locations in Oregon.
So this is the People's Coast.
Yes.
What does the People's Coast mean to you?
It means it belongs to everybody, and we have something for everybody to enjoy here, just like you mentioned. The Rocky Headlands, the sand dunes, historic Old Town. We have 17 freshwater lakes around here. The Siuslaw River, this time of year, is literally packed with salmon fishermen. We have windsurfing on the Siuslaw River. We have aerial scenic tours. I mean, if you want something to do and find some adventure, we have a campaign that we're promoting right now called Uncurbed Adventures, because there are so many things to do, it's limitless.